Hello, dear follower of the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Starting this video, I decided to prepare an engaging storyline that goes far beyond a simple message. A journey that invites you to relax and to bring your full attention. This is an invitation I extend to you now, so you may allow yourself to understand. Your two selves, internalized, deep within you. I'm not trying to lead you toward a diagnosis. No, that's not our goal here. We won't be discussing clinical bipolarity. Our invitation is more intimate, more human, more real. It's a call for you to visit one of yourselves, the one that, over time, has been lulled into slumber, buried in a not-so-distant past. A past where you fought, and fought with determination, to climb one more step in life. Steps of learning, understanding, overcoming, and maturing. Today, my desire is to gently provoke your intellect, to guide your thoughts in a way that helps you reconnect and stay on a truly transformative path. So before we continue, grab a coffee or a tea, or perhaps just a simple glass of water. Sit down in that cozy corner of your home where you feel most comfortable. Now, take a deep breath and allow your mind to visit an old friend, your best friend. Yes, yourself. This inner self often feels lonely, forgotten, ignored. How many times have we silenced it? How often have we closed the doors to inner listening? Well, it's time to lower those walls, to allow this self a chance to speak, and most importantly, for you to be truly present to listen. Maybe you're already thinking, oh, I already know what it's going to tell me. But I ask you, this time, don't anticipate the answers. Don't interrupt the storyline that is about to unfold. This time, it will be you who goes to visit your inner self's dwelling. You will be the visitor, it, the host. And when it invites you to explore the chest of your past, accept. Open this chest with courage and curiosity. For there lie memories, experiences, lessons, things forgotten or set aside, yet capable of illuminating your present. By allowing these memories to surface, you'll begin to better understand why your life is where it is today. And through these revelations, emerging from time, guidance will come, clearer directions for your future. Now, allow yourself to relax even more deeply. Imagine yourself walking through a peaceful field or a garden that brings you serenity. Each step you take is a step toward yourself. As you walk, visualize a small house or perhaps a cozy cabin. This is the home of your inner self. Approach this house with respect and an open heart. When you arrive at the door, knock gently and wait. You'll know when you are invited inside. And as you cross this threshold, take a deep breath. You are now in the sacred space of your soul. In this space, there is no judgment. There is no rush. Everything here is welcomed. Observe the details of this place, the colors, the objects, perhaps soft background sounds. Everything here reflects you, and in this moment, your inner self appears. It smiles at you, for it has awaited this meeting for a long time. Sit with it, perhaps at a table, or on a comfortable rug on the floor, maybe by an imaginary fireplace. Now, listen. Listen without hurry. Allow it to tell you stories. Stories you lived, but that in the fast pace of life were forgotten or tucked away. Stories that still carry keys to deeper understanding. As the words flow, you'll begin to notice feelings, images, perhaps even aromas from the past, memories of childhood, youth, moments of joy or pain. Each one has its role. Each one holds a hidden gift. Don't reject any, even those that might seem uncomfortable. They too are part of your journey. What your inner self wants to show you is not meant to trap you in the past, but for you to understand how this past shaped who you are today. And even more, to help you realize that it's always possible to reframe. It's always possible to free yourself from old burdens and make space for the new. In this video, we invite you to confront your inner self. Is the being within you truly the one that should guide you? Or is it perhaps your outer self, the one you've crafted, educated, and fed over the years through life's daily struggles, that now longs to break its chains, to surrender to that being which claims to be authentic and pure, yet is, in truth, desire, dwelling deep within you? A being long imprisoned, asking for freedom. A being that believes it has the right, the duty, to guide this body, this mind, this life. Perhaps this body, your body, which has endured so many conflicting and contradictory experiences, should no longer carry such weight. Burdens that have often been survived, but rarely lived, and when examined closely, reveal only deep, poorly healed scars, pain, disappointments, unrequited loves, missed opportunities, old resentments. Now, breathe. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the weight of these words. Don't rush. Let's go together. Now, imagine this scene. You are standing in a grand hall. At the center of this hall, dozens, hundreds of mysterious boxes. Each of these boxes holds valuable fragments of your story. You approach the first box. It bears a label. Unresolved pain. How many pains do you still carry that no longer make sense? Childhood pains, past relationships, words that wounded, unfulfilled expectations. Do these still echo within you? Most likely, yes. We know that when deep scars are touched, discomfort still arises. Perhaps you haven't yet realized the need to face them, to stand face to face with this chest, to give it your blessing, and release it to move on. And so, after your permission, these pains, the disappointments, the unrequited loves, the resentments, the missed opportunities, they will go. And in doing so, they will allow you to move forward. So, rejoice. You have already passed through this stage. It now belongs to the past. Yet, a final confrontation is still needed. Now, imagine yourself opening this box, not with fear, but with curiosity. You look inside and realize some of these pains no longer hold meaning. Others need only to be acknowledged to dissolve. Don't fight them. Simply observe. Let us continue. The next box is labeled accumulated disappointments. Ah, how heavy it feels. Disappointments with others, with the world, with yourself. How many times have you stopped trying for fear of being disappointed again? Now, reflect. Are these disappointments truly an accurate reflection of life? Or were they isolated experiences interpreted by a wounded self? Life, my friend, is renewed with every breath. Every moment is unique. Do not compare it to the past. Inhale, exhale, once more. And now, we come to a very special box, unrequited love. This box holds not only sorrow, but also hope. Hope that once shaped itself into expectation, which turned into frustration. But love, love, does not need to be returned to have been worthwhile. The true lesson of love lies in who you become through loving. What part of you grew because you loved, even if that love wasn't returned in the same way? And now, we move to another box. Opportunities not fully embraced. How many times have you blamed yourself for what you didn't do? But now answer sincerely. At that time, with the knowledge you had, could you really have acted differently? Stop judging yourself today for choices made with yesterday's mind. Each experience was necessary for the learning that now allows you to be who you are. And most importantly, new opportunities always arise, as long as we remain open to seeing them. Now, an invitation. Think of something you would like to try again, or in a new way. Visualize it. Hold it in your mind. Do not rush. Breathe, and feel what arises. And now, we reach the most feared boxes, unconscious fears. These are the silent villains. Fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, fear of not being accepted, fear of not being enough. But listen carefully. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is a messenger. It shows you where light is still needed. When you look at fear with awareness and love, it loses its power. It does not need to be destroyed. It needs to be embraced. What fear can you embrace today to begin dissolving it? Now that we have walked together through this hall, I ask you again, who are you without these burdens? Who would you be if you no longer carried this weight? Now, imagine yourself standing in this same hall. The box is now open, but you light, uplifted, your body free, your mind clear, your heart beating with authenticity. This is your true self. This is the being that deserves to lead your life. But perhaps you wonder, and what about the external villain? Who is it? Almost always, It is a character you yourself have created, born from limiting beliefs, heard since childhood, from comparisons, criticisms, the I can't, the I'm not capable. But here's a profound truth. You are not those beliefs. You are not that voice. You are the observer, the consciousness that sees all. And when you realize this, you are free. You don't need to fight the villain. Simply stop feeding it. Stop believing it. Now, another exercise. Close your eyes once again. Visualize this character, this villain. Observe it with love, not with anger. Say to it, "Thank you for trying to protect me, but now I choose to guide my life." Before we conclude, I invite you to write. Take a piece of paper or your journal and answer. 1. What burden am I ready to release? 2. What fear can I embrace and begin to dissolve? 3. What new opportunity can I allow into my life? Write slowly, not to finish quickly, but to feel, to process. And remember, this is a continuous process. Each day is an invitation to look inward with more love and truth. The true villain is not the one outside. It is the one you've allowed to grow in silence within you. But when you illuminate it with the light of awareness, it dissolves, and you finally become the protagonist of your own story. A free being. A whole being, a true being. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself. Take care of your deepest self. It deserves it. And you deserve to be everything you were born to be. Gratitude.